I tell you what, let's go over to the Tottenham Hotspur. You'll always be flipping hell. Tottenham Hotspur 2, Manchester United 2. I mean, look. Question: should Man United push for the top 4 this season?
No.
Why shouldn't they?
What do you mean should? What do you mean should? What do you mean by should?
In terms of like, is it there for the taking?
They are incapable.
Incapable.
They cannot make it.
So they can't make it.
My target has always been the same. I said they should aim for 5th. That is my target, and I've said that since the start of the pod.
Me, I've said top 8. I don't want to buy selfish stuff with a Tesco bag. But this team is not good enough.
Yeah, like target schmarget. Like what can they actually do?
No, it might not be good enough. It might not that it might be good enough, but as in, like, you're 1 point off the top 4, and when you think about, like, we've had 11 games, is it right? I think, personally speaking, 11 games is a good sample size of, like, okay, here's how the season may look, right? If, like, I don't think United being, I think, what are you, 7th in the league or something like that, right?
Yeah,
I don't think that's a fluke.
No, but Pete, they've not been great though.
Maybe they haven't been great, but again, I don't think it's a fluke that they're 7th and they're 1 point off the top 4.
No, it's a classic case of two things can be true. United are not good. Like, I think I said in the last week's one or the week before, the difference between last year and this year is our attackers are better. That's the difference. So now opposition teams like Tottenham in the first half had to worry about Cunha and Mbeumo and Ahmad. They had to worry about them. Second half, you lot ain't on nothing.
Yeah.
I watched the game today because I couldn't watch it properly in the shop. From the 53rd minute, Tottenham dominated.
1000%.
Dominated. We offered almost nothing because everything is like the managers clearly told them to hold on to the lead. It was like Man City at the Emirates. It was just hold on to it and hope that their poor striking ability will affect them in the second half. Whereas Tottenham, whether you rate Tottenham or not, they have attacking prowess. They have it. They have the ability to, and look what happened. Do you know what I mean? For me, I was at the shop and D was saying, "Oh, I wish United could control the game." I said, "No, we need to score another goal because we can't control the game." That's exactly the issue. Where I'm just repeating the same things I say every week. And when you see the drop off from Casemiro coming off, the gap in quality, I told you a lot about Manuel Ugarte last year. He is crap.
Garbage.
He's an enemy of progress.
He is crap.
Okay. Wait, when you say he's crap, I mean we know what he's been on. Yeah, we know what he's been on. But why?
What do you mean?
Why specifically this week have you singled him out?
Because Casemiro. I don't think it's even a case of this week. I think De Ligt and Casemiro have been our 2 best players this season. Casemiro, I think they said while he's been on the pitch, we've conceded 5 goals.
Yep.
And when he's not on the pitch, we've conceded like
15 nearly in all competitions.
So the difference, like his relationship with De Ligt in terms of the areas of space they cover in transition. So when a team is trying to break on us, they're able to win fouls or intercept or block much quicker than most other players in our. Like Luke Shaw gets spun regularly. Do you know what I mean? But De Ligt has been a sure enough foundation for our back three. But the problem is when you don't have wave after wave of volume of chances against you that often is because of people like Casemiro. Do you know what I mean? Because Bruno's going to wander. Bruno is okay offensively in central midfield, but the real midfield general, like Casemiro, has trimmed, he's lost weight, and is clearly affecting his ability to endure 60 minutes of football. But in the rest of that time, we cannot control. Because in the first half, like what we do is under Amorim is like I told you, look, we control the first 20 minutes in terms of offense. So we're going to bombard you. We did it to Arsenal, we did it to City, we did it to Chelsea. We're going to bombard you for the first 20 minutes. And Amorim's hope is in that there will be enough of a goal advantage that the other team has to worry about attacking us. The problem is we don't have the midfield or the back three to be able to deal with the constant wave, specifically in the second half.
For sure.
We do not have it. And so for me, like I've always said, the reason I want this manager gone is because these are the type of situations that occur and you're paid however many millions it is to solve the problem of containing the pressure. If I can see that you can't do it from Cricklewood, why can't you see it when you're paid to do it? What I knew Tottenham would score. It was very clear Tottenham were going to score because ultimately United don't have it in them to control areas of the pitch that are the most important. And so this week you're going to get what happened at Tottenham. You're gonna get it in the next few games, especially when we have AFCON. We lose Mazraoui, we lose Ahmad, we lose Mbeumo. You're going to see it. You're going to see it.
When we lose those two, I was like, December's going to be a tough month. We need to get as many points as possible because once they've gone,
who are the three players?
Mbeumo,
Mazraoui, Mbeumo,
and Ahmad.
And Ahmad. Oh, you're finished.
That's two of our best attackers gone.
It's two of your best players. Period.
Question: why can't you guys beat Tottenham?
Ask Amarim.
Oscar, Oscar, do you know the last time?
Sky Sports questions.
Sky Sports questions. No, the reason I'm in all seriousness. Does anybody know the last time Man United beat Tottenham?
Was it 6 games ago?
Yeah. Remember, we didn't beat them at all last season, and we drew. And this time it's 5 games. So yeah, it was about 6-7 games ago. I
mean, in the Premier League. Sorry.
Yeah. Is it not about 6 games?
I think it's like 22, 23.
Since 22?
Yeah, it's been a long time.
It's a long time since the 2022 season. I looked at these stats the other day because I was thinking.
Hold on. The Ten Hag January game. Was it winter?
October. Yeah, October is the last time Manchester United beat Tottenham.
When Ronaldo did the Piers Morgan, that was January for some reason. Okay.
Cristiano Ronaldo, yes. 2-0 in October 19, 2022. So I asked the question again. Why can't Man United beat Tottenham? Because since that victory, you drew 2-2 at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. You lost 2-0 at Tottenham. Then you drew 2-2 at Old Trafford. You lost 3-0 at home at Old Trafford. You lost 4-3 in December of 24. You lost 1-0 at Tottenham in February. And then you lost in May. Obviously, you lost. Okay, so this is including. This is also added. Yeah, you lost the League Cup and you lost the Europa League final, of course. But yeah, in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 attempts, you haven't won a game against them. So the last time you won was 10 games ago.
The last time that you're talking about is the last time we had some of the best attackers we've had in the last 5 years.
Yeah,
and that's the reason.
Yeah, it's the clear reason.
Because I mean, Tottenham are crap.
The reason is United haven't had a serious team in all that time.
But ultimately, Oscar, we've survived not having the best midfield since Fergie left.
Yeah.
So I'm saying the clear difference is obviously in quality, but specifically offensively.
Yeah.
Because think about how many goals we've scored. Think about how many goals we've scored when Rashford scored 30 in all comps. Like as a team, I believe, Robin, correct me if I'm wrong, did we get in the 50s or 60s that year? We didn't score that many goals. I think we got into the
50s or like just early 60s. Yeah.
Yeah. Like we didn't score enough minus Rashford. So I'm saying the last time you guys talk about United being a good team as far as quality, it was top heavy, but it covered a lot of like a multitude of sins. And now
that's the reason. But you're saying that's the reason why you haven't beat Tottenham in 10 attempts or 1 in 10?
Well, we haven't beaten a lot of teams in the last 3 years.
I don't think there's 3. I mean, 10 games.
Yeah, 10 games is about 3 years.
Yeah, but Pete, I'm saying that's 2022. We're in 2025. How many L's have we taken since that year? Since Ronaldo left
to other teams, yeah,
to other teams that has been equally as horrifying.
I don't know. I don't think there's many. If I'm honest, I wouldn't think that would be the case. You beat City, you beat Arsenal.
Remember, it was only this year. Remember, Brighton beat us 3 times in a row, just easily.
Was it
Yeah,
not
but you're saying 3.
I'm giving you games like when's the last time we beat Brentford? Brentford is our OG team.
Robin,
Something
hear
like,
me out. Hear the question I'm asking.
You're asking about
10,
Spurs.
Yeah, you're giving me 3s and 4s. I understand those. That can happen. 10.
No, but Pete, I think the point we're making is that Tottenham might just be an outlier in terms of the number, just might be bigger for Tottenham.
Agree. No, I agree. It's an outlier. That's why I'm asking the question.
No, because
it is an outlier.
I can give you an answer quickly. I think that Tottenham is probably our antithesis in terms of stylistically, in terms of the type of recruitment they've done. Because if you watch the second half of Saturday, physically we couldn't deal with them. And Tottenham, since Pochettino have been here, have been quite rugged in the way that they dominate midfield, specifically against teams like us.